call the meeting to order for the town of Bear River, January 13, 2015. I'd like to go ahead and call this meeting to order and say the Pledge of Allegiance. Then please be covered and follow after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Make a motion, we approve the agenda.
Second it.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carried.
I make a motion we approve the December 9th, 2014 meeting minutes.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
I make a motion we approve the vouchers.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
I make a motion we acknowledge the December 2014 financial statements.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Moving on. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. All right, new business. Since how we recently lost Mr. Sage, because he not running for election. Welcome us to his pace. I'm going to go ahead and make some new appointments that we have going on. First one being to the Bear River Regional Joint Powers Board. I would like to approve Jenny McMurtry. Can all of those that concur, say aye.
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 All those who do not,
Aye.
Well, I better say aye too.
well, that's the final third vote. We'll go ahead and say aye. Appoint Jenny
That's-
McMurtry to the Joint Powers Board.
That's not how it works. Sorry.
That's how it works now. We don't follow no order. Never have. We've never been adopted.
You got that written down somewhere where you go on it?
Okay, Robin. That's not how this
Want to
works.
talk to
We're
the
not
sheriff?
going to go for this again.
That's not how it works, Troy.
Okay, I'll give you 1 minute to explain to me how it works.
You make an appointment, they concur, they don't concur, you don't have a 3-to-1 vote, and you have to do someone else until you get someone that will concur.
Is that true, Barb?
You don't vote on an appointment.
I don't know.
Well,
I can be.
this is what I guess we'll have to do is we'll have to. All right.
Would you like me to see if I have?
No, I'll make another appointment. This time, I would like to appoint Jerry Sage to the Bear River Regional Joint Powers Board. All of those that concur, say aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Mr. Sage, do you accept? No, I don't. It needs new blood. We'll try that. All right, this is why I'm gonna get you guys a little reason why I want to do that. I should not have to do this, but this is what's going on. She has been there 95% of the meetings. Nobody else has. She knows what's going on. Okay? That's my reason.
Well, I'm not against having Jenny on there.
Well, you said you were.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that, you know, I know that if Jennifer's not in her position that she's in, that I will be put in that position. I can't go to the meetings.
We can switch that.
Okay. I just didn't want to
If
be
you
put
don't
in
want to
that.
do it.
Well, I wanted to do whatever I needed to do, but that committee's going to be hard for me to attend that meeting.
Okay.
So,
So, I'm going to ask one more time then. I would like to appoint Jenny McMurtry to the Bear River Regional Joint Powers Board. All that concur, please say aye.
aye.
Aye. I guess.
All right, thank you. That being said, moving on, I would like to appoint Margaret Huggins to Economic Development.
I don't wanna go back to the economic development.
All right. Jenny, do you have a problem with being on economic development?
No.
This time, I would like to appoint Jenny McMurtry to Economic Development of Uena County. All those that concur, please say aye.
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 There. All other appointments will remain as they are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Rhodes.
No problem.
Old business, moving on, planning and zoning.
There's absolutely nothing going on in planning, so. We've got no new building permits.
No.
Haven't been contacted over the last month on anything, so we're just absolutely nothing other than, if you're planning on building, please contact the city, talk to us about building permit before you start on a venture, whether it's as simple as a fence or a house. At least check, so we don't have to have you tear things down or get variances and all those other fun things. That's all I have.
Okay. Roads, moving on to the roads. Everything seems to be working fine. Roads are
Really good
holding
down in
up.
our area.
Roads are plowed good. Thank you guys for getting up early and plowing, getting everything ready. So, like I said, they're in pretty good condition right now. This time we ask people to watch their speed like we always do, and maintain all other traffic laws. Moving on to water and sewer. Mr. Sage was our water and sewer guy. We just appointed Mrs. McMurtry. She's going to have to come up to speed on one or two things, but I will fill in for her right now and ask her if there's anything going on with the water and sewer that we need to go about. Mr. Dasher.
Well, as discussed during the workshop, I've got a control unit for our shore power that's failing, and I'm hoping to get some prices. And I'm not going to stress it too much until they can actually get out on the pond to fix things anyway. So it's the only issue we got with the sewer, water, everything right now is compliant and good to go. So.
Any other discussion on water or sewer? Thank you for accepting that nomination, Jim. Moving on to irrigation, Mrs. Huggy.
There is no irrigation.
Just what we got today.
All right, that being said, is there any items from the floor? Any other discussion?
Just to thank our public works people, wonderful job, as always. Everybody, you do a fine job, Barb, everybody, appreciate it.
Yes. One last comment. I'd like to help thank Jerry Sage for coming.
Yeah.
Can be dearly missed. I'd like to thank Sheriff Matthews for showing up and visiting us with us a little bit, and welcoming Mrs. Liz Pace onto our council. So,
Thank you.
looking forward to the next 2 years for sure, and probably 4 more after that if I get reelected. So, moving on, I'll call the meeting adjourned.